All right, let's try this out here, shall we? Let's try this out here. So, 49ers and Bears, right? Very interesting game. Very interesting game, right? Because for first off, right? Let's see if I can get this right here. Look at the 49ers. Oh, wait. How I did it. Look. Oh, wait. Yeah. Dang, everything is in first on here. But yeah, look at the 49ers yards here, right? Look at them here, right? Very interesting. Total yardage, very much 100 more. Yeah, but that really didn't matter, right? That really didn't matter. Because the 49ers lost 10-19, right? So how does this happen, right? How does a team that scores basically 100 more yards lose a game, right? Against a team that they should have beat easily, right? Well, it goes a bit like this, right? The 49ers scored 10 points, but they had 12 penalties that range for 100 yards. So put that extra 100 yards to the Bears, it's a more even game in a way, right? More even game right there. And you see, this is just gonna be a quick thing. I could go through a lot about how this collapse and everything, and I may still do that in this live stream, right? I don't have pictures and stuff for it, but I may still do that, right? But I think the main point of this reaction it is Trey Lance, right? It is very much a thing with Trey Lance in which you are going to see the ups and downs of his potential and everything with that, right? Because let's just see if I can get his passing chart up here. Just look at this, right? Just see this. Not many mistakes here besides for the one interception, right? It is very much a game where you did see the flashes and the non-flashes, right? We saw him running for his life. Sometimes we saw him look downfield instead of rushing when he probably should have. And that's just how his development has to go, right? And in a week one, right? There has been a lot of bad quarterback play, all right? A lot of quarterbacks that should have been good weren't good, right? And this is a very interesting topic right there, I think, with this 49ers team if you're watching it, right? Because a lot of these players didn't play in the preseason. That is, and I think it showed a bit, right? Very undisciplined from this team, right? Once again, 12 penalties, that was 100 yards extra for the Bears, right? In which some of these penalties kept them on the field, caused touchdowns with broken coverage from undisciplined play. And that is something I think Shanahan has to learn, right? That these players need to play in the preseason just for more than a few snaps. They need to get these reps to figure out how to play, how to tackle, all this stuff, right? And yes, there are excuses for this game, right? The rain, the weather, the field conditions. I understand all that, and that is pretty much a good excuse for it. Why you should throw this game out, right? Take this as a 4 preseason game, right? And that is what I want. I think that's my main thing, right? This is just a game in which you see what's wrong with your team, right? See the main flaws of it and build off of it through the season, right? Get better play out of your players that you know should be good, right? Because there was good stuff from this game, right? The offense, right? Very much not one wide receiver got more targets than everybody. I think Trey Lance tried to get everybody involved in this offense, right? And it's going to be interesting with this offense because of rushing. Elijah Mitchell got injured, right? So you're going to see a lot more from the rookies and from Justin Wilson Jr. And then the defense, they have work, right? You have a first half of utter dominance, and then you collapse in the second half. There is stuff to improve on there. Very much stuff to improve on there for the 49ers, both in offensively and defensively, right? That first half, right? perfect, right? I honestly think it was perfect with knowing the weather and what you were trying to do in the game, right? You were trying to do an easy game, get in, get out, right? The score didn't say that, right? But it was very much a known thing. But that is, this was just a game where there's going to be many overreactions to the play of everybody on this team, the coaching staff, and everybody in between. And I just don't think most of that is worth it in a way, right? I've said it before. If you look at the quarterback play around the league, how teams play, right? There have been some stinkers of teams that should have been good, lost, all that type of stuff, right? The New York Giants won a game today, and that is good for the Giants, mind you. But still, this is a rebuilding year, and they're going against the Tennessee Titans, and they lost. The Titans lost, yeah. I should have made that more clear. But yeah, there is going to be a lot of looking back at this week as this season progresses and we see better play out of everybody, right? As we see the development of Trey Lance, as we see the development of this offense and the offensive line, and also the defense, as players get more into the game, right? There was some horrible defense. I will always say that, right? But this is probably rock bottom for the 49ers this season. And the only way to improve is to go up. But that is going to be, let's see what time we're going. That is probably going to be it for me today. I got more content on the way. I'm going to be on Tuesday going for the positives. What did the 49ers learn about themselves today, right? And I think on Thursday we're going to do a preview of the Seahawks. And then, I think it is, I'm going to go over the Seahawks. And on Friday, we're going to look at the game preview. But that's basically the schedule in a way. Changes will probably be made, but honestly, don't care. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this content. This is very much a new type of content for me to just stand around, walk, and all that stuff, right? But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve my craft here. And if you enjoy seeing people improve their craft and you just enjoy this content, like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoy, right? And also follow me on Twitter right there. But yeah, that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this new type of content I'm making, as we are going to be for a wild ride for this 49er season. But once again, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.